Hello, folks. Welcome. This is Wager Detective. This is January 5th, 2026. What a weekend of football we just went through. Fantastic. Wager Detective finishes off the week on a winning note on the last game of the year of the NFL season. The Steelers versus the Ravens. He takes the Steelers plus 4.5. Once I saw the value with that, I couldn't pass it up. At 3.5, I was a little sketched out, but once I saw it move to 4.5, it was all she wrote. Grabbed that, and then the Steelers ended up winning outright. Let's get into this. I do see value on a number of teams here. Let's start from the top. I like the Rams minus the 10.5. I would grab that now before it goes up, before the value's gone. I definitely like the Rams to win and cover that game. They did go to Carolina this year, and they lost that game. And I think people maybe think that Carolina keeps it close. I don't think so. I think the Rams come in. They finished off the year strong. They go on the road, and they take care of business. Packers-Bears is a little bit more tougher. I don't see an advantage necessarily there. Maybe I'll find one as the week goes on. Jaguars-Bills. Give me the Jaguars. Give me the Jaguars. So much value with the Jaguars as a home underdog. Give me the Jaguars. Forget the points. They beat the Bills straight up. 49ers-Eagles. Another tough game. I would take the 49ers plus 3.5. I can't see it any other way. I think Brock Purdy, people are going to take a look at what he did last week, or his last game of the year, where he looked pretty bottled up, but you got to realize they were going against a pretty good team there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they were going against a good defense. Oh, the Seahawks. I don't think the Eagles are anything like that offensive. I mean, maybe offensively and maybe defensively similar, but I think the 49ers go on the road there to Philadelphia. I think they got what happened on their mind last time when Brock Purdy was hurting and they had to use Christian McCaffrey as the quarterback. I like Shanahan to go on the road to cover that 3.5. Patriots, Chargers. Patriots all day long. Patriots all day long. They cover this spread. They win this game. And then the Texans. Value with the Texans on this game. Steelers had a great year. They sneak into the playoffs on the missed field goal by Loop for the Ravens. Those are my strong leans. Texans, Patriots, 49ers, Jaguars, and the Rams. As far as the other games, the one that's kind of eluding me right now is the Packers-Bears. That's going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that. But if I'm looking at value, I'm looking at the Rams, the Jaguars, and the Texans as the strongest leans there. This is Wager Detective. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. And be sure to set alerts because you don't know what Wager Detective is going to drop at any moment. When he finds a lead on a game, cracks a case, and comes up with a lean when a line moves, and there's just so much value. But those are my strong leans. Rams get it done. You're getting plus 100 on a minus 10.5. You got a little bit of value there. Get it before it's gone. That line should be a little bit higher there, a little bit. And then the Jaguars. I think, to be honest with you, the Jaguars might be my strongest play of the week. I really do feel like this Jaguars team is still not getting the respect that it deserves. I think Bills are living off name value. I think they got to go on the road here. They just beat up on the Jets last week at home. Last game, emotional game at Highmark Stadium. Now you got to go on the road and play this Jaguars team. And I think if you look at all the teams out there, in the AFC at least, the Jaguars and the Texans are the cream of the crop, man. I mean, they really are. I don't know how this will play out, but those are the strong leans. This is Wager Detective. I'll talk to you soon.